Hello, I'm Steven Seco from Drast Programs. I would like to take you through a school administration management program, which is a school database created with macros and Microsoft Excel that you can record the data about the school, the teachers, the students, and their school fees. It saves all those data into the database and gives you the different layouts that you can print them anytime even if your computer is offline. First of all, the school administration program will be sent to you in a zipped folder. When you have it in your computer, you have to right-click on it and click Extract, and a new unzipped folder will be extracted from it. You open the extracted folder to find the school administration program. Open the school administration program again by a double click. When it opens, you'll find the page showing the school form. That's where you'll enter the details about your school and click on Update button above to save. Click on the next sheet labeled Teachers. That's where you record the teachers from your school into the system. The following sheet labeled Students is where you record the students, followed by the sheet for recording the school fees or project fees, and the layout for displaying or printing the students with the school fee payments list. And then a class list, followed by the whole school students list with their details, a teacher's list, student's profile page, and finally the school details. All of these lists and pages are already preset into printable layouts. Now we are going to go through an example with the recording of data into the system using a sample school name, Eastside Primary School. In Eastside Primary School, the school details are as follows. We enter them accordingly, and click on the Update button to save them into the system. After saving the school details, we click onto the next sheet labeled Teachers to add the teachers into the system. Let's say our first teacher is Mr. Joe Blow. He is assigned to teach grade 4, a 4A class. Year commenced, where he started teaching since 2010. That's exactly how you fill out all the other necessary details about the teachers. When you are done, click on the Save button above. We've just saved the first teacher. We can also add his profile picture by clicking on this Add button. Select his profile picture and click OK. His profile picture is also saved and displayed above. And to add the next teacher, click on the Add button on the far left corner. It will clear out the form to fill in the details about the next teacher. Let's say the next teacher is Mrs. Anita Green. Once again, fill in the necessary details about the next teacher. When you are done, click the above Save button again to save the next teacher. So far we've saved 2 teachers into the system. We can select between the 2 teachers and all their details will be loaded back into the form. That is done whenever we want to make changes or update the details. Follow the same steps to save all the other teachers. I hope you've understood how it's done. For now, I will pause the video and add 6 more teachers. The 6 teachers are added. We've got a total of 8 teachers in Eastside Primary School. They are already in the system and you can select between them to make changes or update their details. When we click on the teachers list and refresh the list, we can notice that the 8 teachers are added into the list as well. Now let's click on the sheet labeled Students. The Students form layout is very similar to the Teachers form. Into this form, we fill in the students' details and save them into the system. Let's say the first student is Justine Dom. We enter his first name, his last name, gender, and date of birth. A class teacher is selected from the drop-down list. Grade and class will fill out automatically in reference to the class teacher's assigned classes. Let's leave out the other spaces blank and move on to school fee amount. Into this field, we enter the total school fee for the student. In this example, we enter 2,500 kina for lower primary students. When you are done, scroll up and click the Save button. The first student is now saved. Let's also add the profile picture. I've just paused this video and added 10 students to this 5A class and 9 students to 7A class. Now we have a total of 19 students. Let's click on the school fee list and refresh to see that the 19 students are added into the list with their total school fee amounts. So far, we did not record any school fee payment as yet. To record the school fee payments, we click on the sheet labeled Fees. Then select the fee type. Out of the 3 options, we'll select School Fee. Select the student name from the list of 19 students. When you have more students, you can use the Search to Pay field. Type the student's first name or last name or part of his name and press Enter. Number of search results will be shown, and you can select the student's name from the search results. After selecting the student, you enter the amount and the receipt number. And then click on the Save button above. When it saves, the total school fee, the total amount paid, and the outstanding fee for that student is also displayed in the table below. Click the Add button again to record another school fee payment. Then fill out the 4 fields accordingly. And click Save. 2 more payments are recorded. Now let's click on the school fee list again and refresh it. The school fee list is updated with the 4 payments made. We have the amount paid, the total payments, the receipt number, and the date. Dominic, a 5A student, has made a payment of 950 and has the outstanding payment of 1,550 kina. Let's say he has done a second payment of 550 kina. Let's go back to the fees and record this payment to see how it appears in the list when more payments are recorded afterwards. Remember to click the Add button every time you want to make a new record. Search the name and select it instead of scrolling through the list. Then type in the amount, the receipt number, and click the Save button. The outstanding fee is now 1,000 kina. Let's add a third payment again by Dominic of the amount of 250 kina. The outstanding is again decreased by 250 kina to 750 kina. Let's go back to the school fee list and refresh it to see how the 3 payments by Dominic appears in the list. We have the name of a student on top and a number of payments done in a list below with the receipt numbers and the amounts. The total amount paid and the outstanding amount are found in the same row with the student name. I've just recorded some of the school fee payments and this is how it appears in the print layout. Next, we have the classes list. Into this list, all students are listed from a single grade but different classes. To categorize them, we can use the class filter. Select a different grade and click the Refresh button to list down the students of that particular grade. The names can be sorted into an alphabetical order, with Sort from A to Z, based on students' names. The heading section is purposely left open, so you can edit it yourself before printing it. For example, I edit this to a work parade checklist for Term 1, Week 1 to 4. You can also do that for the other school organized activities which require checklists. The sheet renamed Students List contains most of the data we've saved about students when registering them into the system. That includes their parents' contact details. You can go back to the students' form, select their names, fill out the empty fields, and click Update to update their details. This is how you continue to update the system from time to time. The student profile is a printable single page with the details about an individual student. Select the student's names to view or print his or her profile details. With the population of over or almost 1,000 students in the school, you can use the search field. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have the basic idea on how this school administration management program